Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from KC. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up to the 42. Play action here. Mahomes. This downfield is caught by Brown. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. That's a short one caught by Laporta. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Come back! They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
On Sunday. Hey, 57.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. A give here to Pacheco. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Attack!
Slot man in motion right. 3rd and goal. Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Dulcich now brought in motion. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Down inside the 10. He is in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. The Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Nix to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hey, 57, 57, color, 57, yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Second down and 8.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. To throw is Mahomes. That is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And
that is caught. What a throw. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mims sent in motion here. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Got it into the hands of Mims.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
They'll go play action with Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession.
This is intercepted. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
79 broncos. Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Dulcich now brought in motion. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. Do you ever think we'd see a day, Mike, where we just expect wide open running backs downfield to complete these passes at a high percentage? But that's where we are. These backs out of the backfield are such good receiving options. And you've got a guy that open downfield, you've got to connect.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Nix now on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up.
Yellow.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime here in KC with the defending champs, the Chiefs, on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Dulcich now brought in motion. 2nd down. Nix. And this will be incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy, and if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
On second down, Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A handoff to Pacheco. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Here's Pacheco. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. One more time with Pacheco. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Easy.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll run with Pacheco. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up fourth and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hey, 43.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 24-21 lead. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Nix. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll stick to the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Here's Nix to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 4. Big play coming up. This is third down. Nix from the gun on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run here. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
A first down throw for Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He'll run.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. His kick is good. He got it. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First down throw, Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Yellow.
A run with Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, color.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Yellow.
It's 2nd and inches.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
43.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Yellow.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Motion man is Rice.
Right side.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Dulcich now brought in motion. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will go up by 7. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 15.
Motion man is Rice.
Right side.
One last shot now for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.